Right, thank you, Ruby. What about a cabal of neocons and the influence of the Koch brothers? They're funders of the American Enterprise Institute.
Are they? I truly don't know that. Look, the Koch brothers have been involved in politics for 20, 30 years, right? I mean, the Jane Mayer article in the New Yorker that put the Koch brothers in the spotlight is one of these classic examples of people who are ignorant about something, suddenly discovering it and thinking it's a much bigger deal than it is. I mean, these guys have been doing this in public in broad daylight for years. I've never received a memo from the Koch brothers. I've never received an order from the Koch brothers. I don't know anybody who ever has. Everybody who lives inside the cabal, as it were, in these institutions, thinks that all of these kinds of theories are petty. And there are versions of these theories on the right. I mean, there are all these people who, it seems to me George Soros is much more involved in this kind of string-pulling stuff than the Koch brothers are. But I'm sure there is some paranoia on the right about George Soros. I mean, he's doing what he thinks is right, and the Koch brothers are doing what they think is right. But the people who think that conservatives, average conservative columnists, the idea that you could tell George Will or Charles Krauthammer to believe anything other than what they conclude through their own application of intellect and experience is ludicrous. I can just tell you, we don't from anybody. AI doesn't get marching orders from anybody. The idea that Tom Sowell or, any of these people are taking orders from people, you might as well be saying they're getting messages through the fillings in their teeth. I mean, it's just patently not true.
And I shouldn't have said the Koch brothers are funders of AEI. I should have asked that as a question because I don't know.
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, they may have funded some project or other, but I have no idea.
New York City, George